It was just a missing document. So I felt comfortable with that. Like, okay, just a missing document. So nothing is wrong. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Now, from the last video, I'm sure many of you are wondering what caused my H1B to be denied. And I did promise I was going to share that with you today, but I'll wait for the end to say what caused my H1B to be denied. But I want to talk today about H1B transfer, or should I just get a new H1B? So I wasn't aware of this until I wanted to switch employers, when I realized that I did not need to apply for a new H1B. I could just transfer the H1B that I already had to the new school. What does that entail? It's very similar to applying for a new H1B. It's just that you're saying to USCIS that, hey, I already have an H1B for this school district, but now I want to switch to this new school district. So you're going to fill the application form, or should I say I-129 petition form, and basically select that you want to transfer from one school district or transfer from one H1B visa to the next. Some lawyers will encourage you to do the transfer and some will not. Some lawyers are going to say, okay, let's just apply for a new H1B because it's basically the same process. Okay, so what are the positives and negatives of a H1B transfer over applying for a new H1B? Let's talk some more about those. So from my experience, I have learned that H1B transfers are not really necessary for teachers, because teachers are not in that category where the visa is capped for them. Teachers are basically exempt from that cap. Like other category of workers who apply for the H1B visa, there's a set amount of visas that are issued to them. Teachers are not in that. So what I have learned is that my H1B that got denied, which was a H1B transfer, was not necessary, and I could have applied for a new H1B, because the only positive that I found with the H1B transfer is that it would be beneficial for people in work categories that are not exempt and would want to say, okay, I already have an H1B and I want to change to a new employer. So here is my H1B that I have with employer A, and I want to transfer it to employer B. In that way, you can still get an H1B visa. And no, my visa was not denied because I applied for a transfer. Stay tuned. Disclaimer, I am not a lawyer. All that I'm sharing in these videos or this video are experiences that I have experienced with my H1B. Let's go into the reason why my H1B got denied. And my H1B got denied not for any reason on my part or for any reason on the school district's part. Funny enough, it was because of a mistake of the lawyer. Yes. The lawyer, as I was saying in the first video, the lawyer, it was obvious to me from the beginning that the lawyer was not aware of the process for H1B. And I had realized from early on in the stage that I had to be telling her most of the things. And I was like, why do I need to be telling her some of these things that I think she's a lawyer? She's the one who, so she should have known what to do. But I had to be guiding her along the steps. But then they asked for additional information. Here's what happened. When they asked for additional information, which is called the RFE, I saw on my status, because you can actually check your status online to see where the processing is. I'll put a link in the chat box to show you where you check your status. And I realized it said that they sent out a RFE. So when I realized that, it takes a while for them to get the mail in hand. So I gave her some time and I said, okay, she should get that today. I sent her an email on the day I know she should have gotten it in hand, and asked her, hey, did you get an RFE and what is it that they needed? She did not respond to my email at the same time. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to give her some time. So I realized at the end of the day, she responded to the email and say, yes, I got it and I already did what they needed. It was just a missing document. So I felt comfortable with that. Like, okay, just a missing document. So nothing is wrong in just putting in the missing document. It must be something from the school or something that she left off was missing. So she sent that in. So I'm there and I'm okay waiting now because, yeah, she sent my thing in. So I'm know, yeah, it's going to be approved shortly. But to my surprise, it wasn't approved. And then I started doing my research. When I started doing my research, I'm like, what could cause it to be denied? So I went back to her and I say, send me the RFE. When I read the RFE, I remember she said it was a missing document, but when I read the document, it did not say something was missing. It said there was a missing signature. A missing signature. Or the page was not completed. And it was specifically page 14 of the I-129 petition form. And I looked on page 14 and I'm like, I saw 3 areas that needed a signature. So I'm like, missing signature. So something could have really denied just because of a missing signature. And me, I was trained to be a teacher, not a lawyer, but I could read this and understood that it said it wanted a missing signature or the form wasn't completed. So how did she get that page was missing? So I was kind of confused, but then I was like, okay, let's follow up on this. I said to her, send me what you sent in. Lo and behold, when she sent me what she sent in, the page had 1 signature, only one signature. All right, so I'm gonna wrap this up for today, but I'm gonna share with you in my next video what another lawyer said when I actually reached out to him and started to ask, could this possibly be the reason why my H1B was denied? Could it be the reason? Guys, thanks for watching. Like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like the next video to be in straight patois, just comment in the box below. Straight patois. See you next time. Bye.